Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all. A pleasant morning to you all, and it's good to see you all here supporting the launch of this organization, which I hope will bring a new vision and upgrade the functions of this, our park, Watson Taylor Park. Now, I want to thank Mr. Allen for his vision and all the other members of the board who have been working behind the scenes, and I am glad to hear that you have attained charitable status, because now that means you can go out and solicit donations on behalf of the people of Lucy and its environments to upgrade and maintain this park. Now, I remember visiting this park on many occasions as a small child. We used to come here to swim, and there were other functions here, you know, like fairs and stuff like that, and we all enjoyed it tremendously, because in those days we never had the variety of functions that are available to the people today. Now, I am told that this place was bequeathed to the people of Lucy for recreation by Mr. Arthur Wesley Watson Taylor in the year of 1929. Mr. Watson Taylor was one of these large property owners, I guess, who saw the need for such a place to at least keep his slaves and other citizens relaxed, so they couldn't get themselves involved in other not so anti-slavery things, right? Now, I wish to thank him for his generosity and his vision in making life more comfortable for all of us who have used this park for recreation. I also understand that the task of looking after the park was designated to the parish council at the time. Now they have been changed to municipal corporation. Now, Deputy Mayor, no offense, man, but I don't think you guys have been doing a good job. Watson Taylor Park, this entity is, well, I can't think of any other parish in Jamaica or any other town that owns a park, that was given a park by somebody. Most other public places are just government places, but this was bequeathed to the people of Lucy. And I think it has much more potential, and it could be developed to be somewhere that the rest of Jamaica envies. As a matter of fact, I think we in Hanover need to recognize that we are visionaries in a lot of ways. And when I sat here and was listening to John express his vision, I said, well, I don't have to get up and say anything, because almost everything that he said I agreed with. And somewhere in my little notes here, they were listed. But we can just use the Orchard Sporting Complex as an example. If you all remember what that place was originally and what it is now, it should make us feel very, very gung-ho, and know that we can take something that was derelict and make it into something that is fabulous. Now, I am very glad that the Friends of Watson Taylor Park have been formed by these persons who have enjoyed the use of the facilities and see the need to transform this place into a place that could be the envy of the other parishes, and something that the young people of Hanover can look forward to enjoying as they grow older, and something that can be passed on to the younger generation. I am told that the Friends are trying to bring together both public and private sector bodies to preserve and develop this park. And I wish them all the luck, and I will support them in any way I can. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to realize how fortunate we are. Because, as I said before, I don't know of any other town in Jamaica who owns a park like this, or a place like this. And I think it's just, well, the potential is unlimited. And I think we can do much better with what we have here. I really think that the Friends should possibly take over the management and operation of this entity, because I don't know, but I suspect that the council doesn't have the time, the vision, and the funds to make it into what it should be. And I see, if we're not careful, that in another few years, unless we are able to purchase a day pass, we might not be able to visit the beach, because these things are happening on a regular basis in Jamaica today. Now, this place has the potential to be a big money spinner, as far as I am concerned. There are other places in Jamaica that you can go to, and you pay a fee, and you can spend the day. You can rent a corner or a gazebo which has seats. It has a fireplace. You can camp out. You can grill your food. You can eat. You can lime. You have power there, and it's something that is maintained. And I'm telling you, there are places that you go there, and if you don't go early, you can't get in, because it is so crowded, like on a weekend. We are on the north coast. We are surrounded by not only locals, but there are hotels around. People, some of them want a different experience. They want to intermingle with the locals, and as a result, I think that we need to jump on the boat. I noticed there are no proper changing rooms and showers and toilet facilities, and as far as I'm concerned, there's no on-site, like a tuck shop where you can purchase even water to drink or these type of things. These are things that could be generating funds. I'd like to suggest to the Friends that, and the municipal corporation, that they could put in these facilities and charge a small fee to cover the cost. They would also set up campsites that can be rented on a daily basis to families who wish to have picnics and cookouts. I'm also certain that all the sports facilities that are here, if they are set up and maintained, fees can be charged to use them, and these could help to sustain the park. There are government offices in the park, and these could be charged a rent to help maintain the park. Because this is what the people demand. You know, we need to have a park that is something that we are proud of. We don't want to come in here and see a garbage dump. You know, I mean, you know, when John was saying about what took place between yesterday and today, I mean, I felt so ashamed. I really don't know what has happened to us as a people. But I remember the days when I used to go to school in Kingston. I used to boast how Lucy was the cleanest town in Jamaica. And I was so proud of it because you couldn't wake up early enough to see garbage on the road or anything at all in the place. Where there is, I mean, the gutter that runs through the town now is something that in those days you could probably drink the water in there. Because it was so clean, it was kept so clean. Now, basically, I'm embarrassed to even, you know, tell anybody that I am from here. I am told that because it's a public place, the matter of fees and things is something that needs to be looked into. But I'm sure that in today, 23, people wouldn't mind paying a small fee. Something that will allow them to come into something that is you know, much cleaner, much nicer, have facilities where they can enjoy themselves and bring their families. So I think it's something that we need to get around that, right? And signs should be put up that encourage proper utilities. We might need to put in wardens that can issue tickets to people who transgress and dump their garbage and or, you know, deface the property. And these are a lot of things that I think could generate funding, you know. You pay a fee for parking, you do all sorts of things. Don't have to be, you know, large fees, but something that could at least help to support the staff that is going to be needed to carry out these things. Because it's pointless we just fix them up and then by next week or next month, you know, things are gone back to what it was before. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we have to make a concerted effort. And not only that, we probably have to take an overall view of the park, get some professional help to outline development plans and just work at it one step at a time, because you don't want to stick things here and it humbugs the future development. I think it's something that I'm sure that the friends of the Noel of the Watson Taylor Park can look into, and all of us would be better for that. I thank you very much, and I wish you all the best. And I think, you know, this is something that the people of Lucy and Hanover will end up being very proud of, and then should benefit in many ways from. Thank you again.
Thank you.